Hey collective, did you miss me? So I'm gonna try to put another one out. Let's see what we can get. Oh, my sage trying to burn up my shit. We're gonna start with the tarot, I guess. See what's going on. What is happening? Actually, Queen of Cups reversed, the Emperor. You have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups reversed again. The Magician. Ten of Wands reversed. Holy Spirit, what are the messages? What is the energy for the collective at this time? Please and thank you. All right, you have the Tower. You have the Six of Wands. You have the Moon reversed. And you have the Three of Swords reversed. So maybe you're gaining recognition based off of how you've transited a situation full of deception and heartbreak. Before, when I was splitting the deck, I was getting the Emperor and the Queen of Cups reversed. You have the the Six of Cups reversed. You have the Lovers reversed. You have the Three of Wands. You have the Emperor, show his face. What about this Tower, Holy Spirit? The World. You have the Hermit reverse, you have the Page of Cups, and you have the Four of Wands reversed. Can you clarify the Four of Wands reverse, please and thank you? Two of Cups reversed. And the Eight of Swords reversed. So yeah, basically what I'm seeing from this is that all the fuck shit fell down around you. You seem to have transcended something with a lot of power and self-control. You can see past the illusions. You're moving past the heartbreak. You're no longer stuck in the past with this Lover's reverse situation. You have this Three of Wands, which states that you're waiting for your ships to come in. And the World upright. So you are looking at forward movement. Hold on. But you're no longer in your head, and you're no longer having trouble making decisions about who to partner with. You have this Queen of Cups reversed, and that kept coming out too when I was splitting the deck a little bit ago. You have the Six of Swords. Yeah, you're moving past something that has been extremely tumultuous. I kind of feel like this Emperor energy is you, because you've managed to show such strength and resilience. That's why you're gaining this recognition and you're able to move on with the Six of Swords. I'm thinking that this Lover's reverse, this Two of Cups reverse, I think that, hold on. I didn't get the Two of Pentacles, but I just feel like this was like a situation where you were being juggled or being lied to. Maybe being forcibly put into hermit mode. Maybe somebody sold you a pipe dream stating that you were going to have this happy family and that everything was going to be honky-dory. And it ended up being exactly the opposite of what you were expecting. I think maybe this Page of Cups chose up with this Queen of Cups reverse because they just were really immature in love. I'll grab the Kipper. So yeah, you have despair and you have wealthy man. So yeah, I think that this wealthy man was in this Page of Cups energy. And now because you've moved on to calmer waters, he's stuck with this Queen of Cups, with this Two of Cups reverse, this Lover's reverse. But now you're waiting for your ships to come in after your Tower. You have thoughts. But I don't think you're in your thoughts anymore. I think that you being out of your head space has left this Page of Cups energy in their thoughts. You have official person and you have change. You have concern. But I think this concern energy is related to this Queen of Cups energy. I think that she's in concern. Maybe you were dealing with a couple. Oh no, did you get targeted by a couple? That's too many. Can I get a clarification on the concern card? Bad health. Ooh, you might have dodged a bullet. And this is falling under this Queen of Cups still. So maybe this Queen of Cups is in concern over bad health. But that could be mental health, it could be sexual health, it could be physical health, it could be spiritual health even. You have high honor. Yeah, I really think this Emperor energy is you. You know, it doesn't have to be male, female, whatever. But I really feel like you moving on to peaceful, calmer waters is allowing you to stand in a high honor position. This official person is watching this change. Grab more tarot cards. We have coffin. You have Ace of Cups. So you have new love. You have the Page of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You have the Two of Cups upright. So this new love situation is allowing you to focus on the details of your own craft. Maybe you're a content creator or a spiritualist of some sort with this High Priestess. I think what this is telling us is that you really falling into your craft or into you have death again. Maybe this new love is a love of self after the death of this bad relationship. And this love of self is allowing you, like I said, to really pay attention to the details, allow yourself to gain more knowledge about your craft, your growth, your spirituality with this high priestess. That is putting an ending to a Two of Cups situation. Before you had the Two of Cups inverted, but that's falling right under the Lovers inverted. So maybe you've had multiple situations, just kind of. Hold on. Because I'm getting something totally crazy right now. Can you explain this Two of Cups and this Death, please? Can I get clarification on the Two of Cups and the Death? You have the Empress reverse, and you have the Nine of Cups. So yeah, I feel like you've been targeted, not just by maybe a couple, but maybe by multiple people. I feel like there's an official person that's watching all of this go down, and maybe they're wanting to help implement some kind of change. I feel like this Two of Cups, Death, and this Empress reverse with this Nine of Cups. I think that this energy was supposed to put you in this energy, or the Empress reverse, but it left you being able to be single and stable. That's why you have this Six of Swords, you have this Six of Wands, you have this Three of Swords reversed, this Three of Wands, the World. I think that all of this fuck shit's really allowed you to transcend all of the craziness and grow. Like I said before, I don't think this Ace of Cups is an external energy. I think it's really a love of self. I think that you're really focusing on your craft, on your finances. You have this Queen of Wands. So it's really making you magnetic and attractive at this point in time. So definitely stay on your grind. Keep your nose to the grindstone and stay in this beautiful fucking energy. You have the Six of Pentacles, which speaks of equal give and take. So, and I think that's really, like I said before, you're in this Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands energy where you're really comfortable in your sensuality, your sexuality, beautiful in your skin, cool being alone. And I think maybe you're holding out for reciprocal love, equal give and take. Fucking kudos to you, dude. I love to see growth, dude. Like, really, like. But I want to know what this official person, Page of Swords. I heard a reader say before, if they can't talk, why not stalk? That's what the Page of Swords is all about. And I really feel like this official person has been watching behind the scenes, watching change happen. And then you get the Page of Swords on that. So they're definitely not missing a beat. But why? What are they doing? What's their purpose in this? The Magician. So they want to alchemize something? So maybe they want to do the right thing? Help you transcend something, maybe? Is this person a good person or a bad person? So you're the Fool, the Four of Wands, and the Judgment all come out inverted. So somebody who's not wanting to take a leap of faith, somebody who's not trying to achieve a stable foundation, family, and doesn't want to receive judgment? Oh, so maybe the official persons who sent these other people in. Because it's weird, because when I got this Magician card, I didn't have a good feeling about it. And I thought maybe it was like somebody who's trying to alchemize the situation to maybe fit their narrative or change, like alchemize the situation for the negative for you. Because I did get this coffin. So maybe this person's watching, but it's an end to all their fuckery. Whatever's gone on here has left you in a very, very positive light. You have the Ace of Wands reversed. So maybe the fire has just kind of gone out from underneath this person's ass. Like they're over whatever they were trying to do. Who is this official person? An Emperor reversed. Who didn't get some kind of recognition, who was waiting for their ships to come in but was heartbroken, rock bottom, and thought by hurting you they could alleviate some kind of conflict. I don't understand. This is super confusing. You have poverty. What is the point of this official person doing all of this negative imprisonment? So they wanted you in a prison, whether it be mental, physical. They were trying to alchemize the situation for negative. Who is this official person, though? Unexpected income. Community. So the crazy thing, so this is what I'm getting. This official person I feel like they tricked this wealthy man into going for this Queen of Cups. Maybe they slandered you, like with this Four of Wands reverse, this Ace of Wands reverse. They messed something up for you. You have this Two of Cups with this death energy. So maybe they were just jealous. But this wealthy man seems to have gone for this. They were the Page of Cups energy. They seem to have gone for this Queen of Cups, and now there's concern over bad health. So definitely, if you're talking to anybody from your past, make sure y'all hit that clinic first if you're going to fool around. I know it's easier said than done, like in the heat of the moment, but definitely protect your energy. You have family room. And sudden wealth. What does the sudden wealth in the family room have to do with anything? Three of Pentacles. And you had the community card peek out a minute ago. So maybe you have a community of people that worked together with this official person to take from you. I wonder if you weren't just one of those divine beings that get targeted by these fucking weird satanic assholes that, like, they go after the divine beings, they breed with them, they try to break them. It's destiny swapping, it's like energetic siphoning. The devil, yeah. So yeah, you're basically dealing with a bunch of Luciferian fucking weirdos. Maybe a cult with the community card and all this other stuff, like the family room. The Three of Pentacles reversed. So you have some dark people that no longer want to work together. Like I said, this official person is wanting change. But I don't know that. Maybe this official person's not wanting to do this fuckery anymore. But they are dark and they are obsessed with breaking you, divine person. And you have the Two of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles reversed. So, okay, so definitely check it out. With the Ace of Pentacles, oh, excuse me, where did I start? The Two of Wands. So you're literally looking at your options right now, trying to make a choice. Do understand this one doesn't do it any justice in the Rider-Waite, like the original. You know, you can see that the wands have life on them, they have growth. So either way, you have the ability for growth and change and progress. In the original Rider-Waite, he's holding a globe. That signifies that he has all of the power within himself, no matter what the choice is. One of them is firmly planted in the ground, one of them is firmly planted in his hand. In the other hand, he holds all the power with the world. You also have this world card, which came out after this Emperor and this Three of Wands. So you're looking at things, trying to figure out what your best mode of operation should be. You have this Ace of Pentacles, so you do have new and abundant opportunities coming in. Do understand though, you have this Queen of Pentacles card, so you're going to meet up with a King of Pentacles reversed. The tests aren't over. This official person might be wanting change, but that doesn't mean that this Queen of Cups or this Page of Cups wealthy man that's in despair and the other, you know, they have this concern and bad health. These two are linked still. And then you're going to meet up with somebody who seems to have an alignment with you. Don't fall for it. It's not done. See, what happens in situations like this is you have these fucking weirdos that target you and they try to break you, and then they go and they hang out with their fucking cult friends or their tweaker friends or whatever group this is, and they target you and they make fun of you and they brag about what they're doing to you and they show them your videos and they show them you on the fucking phone and on the pictures and on the Facebook or whatever. And then you have these people that go outside of the group effort and then they try to continue to see if they can succeed. So do beware that you have somebody who's going to seem like they're in alignment right now. I think right now, your best bet, like I said before with this Ace of Cups and this Page of Pentacles and this High Priestess, your best bet right now is to take some time alone and make sure that you are fully fucking healed and no weirdo formed against you shall prosper. Like literally make sure that there are no cracks in your foundation. There's no trauma bonding available, that you are literally healed enough and on your game enough to thrive in any relationship or situation that you choose to put your energy into. But you do have this King of Pentacles coming in, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, my phone's gonna quit recording in a second here. I mean, there really isn't much more to say. Like, I feel like you're going to have this King of Pentacles reverse come at you. But do beware. Like, right now it's time to just go within. It really is time to definitely... You have this Tower card and this Six of Wands. You don't be fooled by... like false, like love bombing. Beware of the narcissistic fuck shit that is going to be afoot, because this group, whoever these people are, is not done with you. And the Two of Cups is going to lead you to endings, and the Empress reverse, like earlier, like I said. You really have to beware right now. This is not done. You have the High Priestess yet again. You're fully on your shit. And I know it's so fucked up to live in this like mode of like paranoia and fear and like everybody's out to get you. Everybody, like you're a target for everybody. But at this point in time, from what this looks like, you are highly targeted. Don't fool yourself into allowing yourself to be fooled. I'm so sorry, like this is super dark, like, but I'm glad this is just could be confirmation for you right now. Like it's really time to just stick to self and go within and make sure that you're doing the right thing. You have the Hierophant reverse. So yes, this is a dark occultist type group setting. And it doesn't mean that they're not a fucking group of tweakers or weirdos that are in your neighborhood, in your job setting, in your family unit, whatever. But they are definitely doing some kind of dark, traditional type things. You have this Devil. Like, that's like pretty much a guarantee to me. And like I said earlier, when I had gotten that Magician card, the Magician is an alchemist. It doesn't have to be like a bad thing, but I got it in a clarifier for this official person, but I feel like this official person is no longer in the mix, which is crazy. So I think maybe you've just become like a target out of resentment, maybe, for this Page of Cups wealthy man that's in despair and this Queen of Cups that is concerned and in bad health. Like I really feel like that's too many. Yeah. But you definitely have a group of fucking people targeting you. Do beware. You have the Knight of Cups reversed. So yeah, you're stay single right now. Right now is not the time for you to get into any relationship, because as this Page of Pentacles, High Priestess, Nine of Cups, you know, Emperor type energy, you are It seems like love might be your weakness. I get it. I get it. But love can also be your strength. You need to stand in this Nine of Cups, Queen of Wands, Six of Pentacles energy that came out for you a little bit ago. Do not accept anything other than equal give and take, pure reciprocal love, positive, healthy forward movement. Anything that seems fucked, if there's any inkling, if there's anything like that, cut it out. Offer it. Don't even fucking go into the minefield and blow up. Like literally, like you have to be really fucking aware and very smart right now. Page of Wands. You have like the Page of Wands, so he's like looking at this wand and he's starting to see all of the wonderful abilities that may be contained in this fiery, passionate situation. Like, you really need to be aware of the situation and grow from the situation. Get every fucking detail you can out of this situation, because if you're being targeted like this by people like this and to this extent, then you either are going to be able to help others because of this experience and the growth and the lessons that you're going to learn, or you're going to have to fight this for the rest of your existence until they realize like this bitch is fucking on it, dude. So yeah. And I don't know if you're a dude or a chick, but I would just kind of assume that you're a chick. I don't know, it's just what the vibe I'm getting off of this. Is there anything else, Holy Spirit? Is there anything else I can tell the collective? You have the Seven of Swords reversed. And I don't think that this is like a current energy. I think this is the energy that you're needing to cultivate. Like I said, any fuck shit, anything that seems off, anything that gives you that energetic fucking shift of like, something's not right here. What am I missing? Why is my guidance system acting out? What is it trying to call my attention to? I'm so sorry, dude. Like, I've literally been targeted like this in this form and fashion for years myself. So I really understand what it's like. You have trauma. Your scars are proof of resilience and survival, pain, wound, and shock. Okay, so, and it's another thing too, you're lucky you have this high priestess energy and you have it more than once. Don't tell yourself that anything is too fucking crazy to be happening. At this point in time, the veil is so fucking thin. And that's part of the game that these people play, is telling you that you're crazy, that telling you that what you think you're experiencing, you couldn't be experiencing because that's not real, or you're just that fucking crazy, or you're that broken, you're that traumatized. Don't allow them to narcissistic fuck you and play on your trauma and to diminish you. You know what I mean? Like, you right now, the utmost confidence has to be within self. You need to stand in that Queen of Wands energy and allow yourself to magnetize all of the abundant and healthy things that are due to you. But as of right now, it's going to be in that Nine of Cups energy where you're going to be alone. And that's okay. You're just like literally like you choosing to be alone and stand strong and only wait for that Six of Pentacles energy, where you literally, it was 4004 a second ago, like literally like where you are building that strong foundation for, and that zero energy where you can build anything you so choose. You're raising the bar for the person that does come in to not be some fucking weirdo who's a cult leader or cult peon or fucking flying monkey or whatever. It's cool that like I literally like I get all kinds of readings, like, you know, all kinds of shit, but like this is something I've dealt with myself personally for a very long time, and it's so hard to believe because you're going through so much fuck shit and because you've willingly go into so much fuck shit. Like I got duped because of my trauma. I allowed somebody to play on my trauma, and it scared me into submission. And then so many times I wasn't confident in myself, so I didn't stand strong in my convictions and what I knew was happening to me. You have regret. The past cannot be changed, but the future is still in your hands. Remorse, sorrow, and rue. Literally, don't let time pass you with all this regret and fuckery that, you know, this happened, that happened. Insecurity. Your worth is intrinsic and unchanging. Do not let these people diminish your pride and your fucking confidence in yourself and your abilities. Because if you're going through this with these kind of people, you are a special and very rare high priestess. You have high priestess out here more than one time. And initially, you didn't come out as a feminine energy. You came out as the emperor. And that really genuinely says something. You have apathy. Ignite your passion, for it is the antidote to indifference. Don't allow them to diminish the flame within you. Like I said before, I think that you have some creative type endeavors that are burning in your heart, and one of the things that people like this will target is your creative spark. There's probably a lot of fucking spell work happening. There's probably a lot of psychological trauma that's happening directly or indirectly. Sound frequencies, different things like that. Be careful what you're watching on like YouTube or other things, because if they know the people that you're watching, or they know the kind of content you might enjoy, they could post things that are false and have subliminal behind them. Be careful what you are ingesting physically, mentally. Be careful ordering food. Change your habits. If you go to the same store or take the same routes all the time, it's time to switch up. These people are extremely deep in your energy. And at this point, I don't think you're being targeted by the initial target problem. I didn't get a reason as to why. I really feel like you were just being targeted as a divine being. But now you're being targeted out of some kind of like, I don't know, punishment or something, because this Queen of Cups and this Page of Cups are upset. You have isolation. In solitude, discover your true self and connect deeper. It is time to go within. Do not allow these people to take you from you. You have obsession. Release the chains of thought and free your mind. And I know it's easier said than done in a situation like this, because everything seems like it's part of this, but try not to obsess. When you feel yourself obsessing, 54400, when you feel yourself obsessing, pray. When you feel yourself feeling dark or feeling hopeless or broken or miserable, it's time to do some energetic cleansing. Definitely make sure you're doing your spiritual baths, making sure that your home is clear, because people like this will break into your home. These people that were targeting me painted my fucking house while I was asleep in it, dude. Painted the outside of my house like sigils and shit, and then turned around and painted over them like it wasn't noticeable. It wasn't even the same white as the outside of my house. Like, I went through so much fuck shit and so much craziness. At the end, they think they won, but the reality of it is because I went within and because I allowed myself to grow and really just go into divine surrender and trust and walk the path, I've succeeded. So really don't allow this situation to hurt you or make you dark or apathetic, or feel like you're being isolated or be in regret. Like I said, if you're starting to be angry, if you're starting to be obsessed, if you're starting to feel judgment or grief or trying to control the situation, don't. All you can do is go within, strengthen self, and move forward in the divine light and trust that you need to be exhibiting right now. Trust. Literally, I trust life and my strengths. Each moment guides me to the light. Everything on my path is placed there for my growth. That's what I'm saying. Because you're being targeted like this, motherfucking demons don't follow non-angels. Like, you know what I mean? They just absorb, fucking use, and just dispose of all the peons like this that they use. You are being targeted, and so much energy, time, and effort is being put into breaking you because you are so special and strong. Do not let this wear you out. Inner work. That's what I'm saying. God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. Me. I allow serenity to reign in me. The love that I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. Attention. I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. And that's what I was saying a minute ago. Don't let this bruise you. Don't let this darken you. You have to stay in a space of love and light and joy, literally. Like, find humor in it, because you will in the end. Like even now I have people who come up, try to like holler at me and shit, but I really think that they're just sent in. I don't know if it's trauma from all the other shit, but they're coming at me in like an overly sexual, like highly inappropriate manner. So I mean, either way, they're not in alignment. So you know what I mean? Like, you really have to just work on self. This is your opportunity to strengthen your spiritual muscle, to really be steadfast in your growth and your success at this point, because it is doable. When you feel like you're not thinking your own thoughts, or you're not in that space of high resonance, like, check in with self. Ask angels to come in and clear those energies, because you're probably being projected upon at that point. You have the Knight of Fire, confident, passionate, and adventurous. And I can't stress it enough. Like, really look at this from a different perspective. Like, adventure awaits. You're a bad motherfucker to be going through this shit. And this didn't just start. This has been going on. I think that you're just hip to the game now, and you're curious as to whether this is still what's really going on. But like I said a minute ago, you have this King of Pentacles reversed incoming. If he's not already in your energy, it's time to do you right now. Like, really, it's time to just step back and allow yourself to be you and do you. You cannot allow other people in your energy right now. I think it's just too risky. And don't let this fool you. Like, literally, it could be family, because you had multiple Four of Wands come out reversed. Like, it could be family. It's obviously been lovers. Like, it could be people at work. It could be people, bus drivers, fucking Uber drivers. Beware. Whatever the fuck this is that these people do, or maybe they're not people, maybe they're reptilians or something like that. I don't know all of the details, but literally, what did I say? Everybody's a suspect. Like, literally. Everything that is unaligned must leave your energy, and anything that feels shady or sideways, it gotta go too. Like, literally. You have radical rebirth. Like I said, this is an opportunity to grow and thrive. You really genuinely need to take it seriously. Like I said, though, this isn't going to change for a while. These people want you in this heartbroken, miserable energy. And at this point in time, you've proven yourself again and again and again, and you've been hip to the game. You've learned to love self. You've learned to pay attention to detail. You've learned to fall into this high priestess energy. You've learned to be alone and be cool with it, but you need to maintain that, because there are times, especially like with celestial alignments or things like that, like you really need to be aware of what's going on in the celestial transits, the moon cycles. Like I said, definitely be aware of what's yours. Energetic pollution. Just being a high priestess, you're going to pick up energetic pollution. Being an empath, being a spiritual person, there's times where we're going to be dealing with solar flares or things like that, and that's really going to exhaust you. If you feel you need to take time out or be away from people, do not hesitate to say, fuck off, I need time for me. You have alchemy. You can transcend this, but how teachable are you? Will you learn the lesson, and next time it shows up on your doorstep, not allow it in? You have rejection. So be careful, because you might be experiencing inner child wounding due to rejection. You have healing and you have faith. That's what I'm saying. You're not alone in this. You have God, you have the angels, and I'm sure you have ancestral guidance as well. Even if your family is part of this, you do have somebody in your ancestral line that would love for this mess to be broken. You have to be aware of Jezebel spirits. It's time to be really, really, really spiritually knowledgeable about what you're dealing with and how you can strengthen yourself. Like I said, everybody's a target. Everybody's a suspect. Be skeptical of everybody. And I'm not telling you to like run around in this like noided, psychotic type feeling. It says choose forgiveness. Literally, forgive these people. Forgive them, God, they know not what they do. Really, like, they're just sick. They're dark. Maybe they've experienced power from praying to a dark entity or something like that. Release judgment. Do you understand that they're NPCs? They're just here for your growth. It's dress rehearsal. It's just growth. Be open to miracles. Do understand that all of this, the fact that you can see past the veil and you know the fuck shit that's happening to you, see that as a miracle within itself. Take a step back. Listen to your intuition. Practice self-discipline. Choose honesty and surrender. Tune into your soul. Release self-limiting beliefs, because that is one of the biggest weapons these people have against us, is us. Work on changing your thoughts. Embrace your authenticity. Express gratitude. Discover your inner strength and keep going. I mean, what more is there to say? Man, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you because you're not unaware. And I think it's really cool to have Soul Tribe in his house. You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. Here we go. Let's get some healing crystal advice for you. Smoky quartz is a great crystal for helping them not to see you so much. Like it gives you like a shield of like invisible. Like if you think of like the magician that throws the smoke thing, you know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so we have abalone, like the shell, you know, calming, soothing, and healing. And you have opal, happiness, faithfulness, and loyalty. Do understand that like you really, really, really need to like call in the angels before you walk out your door, Before you walk into your home, shake off the energy, like literally do some somatic release therapies, trying to alleviate some of the trauma, because this kind of fuck shit and going through this super spiritual crazy targeting for long periods of time, it leaves an energetic residue in your fascia, and your body carries this even when it's done, dude. Diamond, truth, purity, and perfection. Pressure makes diamonds, bro. Like, you got this. You're not unaware. But it's hard to live in that mindset of, oh my God, I'm being targeted for this amount of time. Like, it can't still be happening. I'm over it. Is it trauma? Is that why I don't trust anything? No, you're still going through it, love. You have grounding, practicality, and courage. I'm going to get you a couple Rebel deck cards and cut out. There's really not much more to say. Do beware, because there are more plants incoming. Don't underestimate anybody. I mean, people that are part of agencies or businesses that you deal with, clerks, drivers, literally don't take anyone for granted in a situation like this, because I would say this is a cult or some definitely dark, nefarious, Luciferian type group that is targeting you. It says, stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. Don't let this darken you, dude. Don't let it depress you. Like, flip the perspective on it. You are going through this for a divine, this is part of your divine assignment. Like, literally, like, wake up and smash your mission. Like, you got this, dude. You need some fucking yoga in your life. Ancient shit is cool. And that's what I was saying too about like the somatic releases and stuff though. Like, especially as women, we tend to store a lot of trauma inside of our hips and in our pelvic areas. And these people are targeting your sacral because they're targeting you through love, it looks like. So definitely be aware of that. And it's time to like I said, get into some somatic release therapies and make sure you're doing your spiritual baths, dude. You are going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Get your tired ass up and handle it. I feel like there's not much more to say. You know, good luck, Soul Tribe. It's real shit. And you're real shit to deal with it. You know what I mean? You got this. Good luck, and I love you. And God loves you. And you have so much support and ability to deal with this. I promise you. You got this.